Hey kids, it's Pastor Honora, and today we're going to teach you a Bible verse.
Oh. And Noah and Arlo.
Yep, oh, and Arlo's over there on the couch. Yep.
Maybe we'll pass by.
You're a silly girl. Arlo's our doggy. But today we are going to be learning a new Bible verse. And the Bible verse that we're going to be learning comes partly from the introit that we prayed at the very beginning of church. And the reason why we're choosing this Bible verse is because it teaches us about prayer. And here's the Bible verse. It comes from Psalm 18, verse 6. In my distress, I called to the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. From his temple, he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. See, this Bible verse teaches us about prayer because whenever we're distressed or whenever we're scared or worried, God tells us that we are to call to him, and he promises to hear us, to answer our prayers because that's who he is. He wants to hear from us so that he can save us and so that we can also trust in him to be our God who saves us. All right, you ready to learn our Bible verse?
No.
No? Well, I think you are.
Wrap it up to Bible.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't do that. That's not nice. But anyways, let's learn our Bible verse. We're going to split into a few different parts. The first part is, in my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. And for this, we're going to be doing prayer hands like this, okay? All right, so let's do it. In my distress, I called to the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. Can we say it 2 times? No, let's say it. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. Good job.
Yeah.
Next part is, from his temple, he heard my voice. And I want you to point to your mouth just like this. All right? And we'll do it 2 times. From his temple, he heard my voice. From his temple, he heard my voice. And the last part is, I need you to point to your ears. And my cry to him reached his ears. And my cry to him reached his ears. All right, well, let's put the whole thing together and we'll say it 3 times. You ready? Okay, yeah, we're going to do it together. All right. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried. From his temple, he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. All right, let's do it 2 more times. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. From his temple, he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. 1 more time. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. From his temple, he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. All right. Well, that's this week's Bible verse. Tune in next week for next week's Bible verse. Until next time, go in peace and serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.